have you seen anything like that?
We're back. No, straight off the top, I have to say we clap. Well, I clap before the start of every episode, so that I think what that does when Dan and Nat do the editing is it just aligns any visuals with the recording.
Yep.
I witnessed a first-hand clap from you last week.
Yeah.
We did after the podcast, we had an event at Mount Lawley Golf Club. We did a little Q&A. We just sat up there. We had a chat for a little bit. And when people were getting the awards presented beforehand, I listened to a live clap from Joel Innes for the first time. And every man must bow his head in at some stages. And that was a stage where I just said, I have all power to you, mate. It's the loudest clap I've ever heard.
Yep. I've been saying this since week one. You refuse to believe it.
That's the first time I've heard you act like we sit here sometimes and we go, everyone.
It's hard. I'm not in the right area
I know.
to get it. Yeah.
And that was the first time I've seen an in the flesh wild clap.
Yep. Sometimes it
unbelievable.
actually hurts my ears. It's that loud.
It was a bit much.
It was embarrassing a bit. Because everyone was like, who the fuck are these guys? What's going on over there?
You know what? That was like a 6, man. 7 maybe. It's not even like, don't make me go full noise.
Crazy. Anyway, we are back. Welcome to I think we're episode 22 or 23. Who knows? Rach probably told us last week and we forgot. But we are back and I'm throwing straight to chop.
Oh, no, come on.
I like your
Yeah,
housekeeping.
I like your housekeeping. You keep the house
Okay.
real nice and tidy.
Welcome back. Make sure you're jumping in the swimming pool, having a swim in the aquarium because we need the Patreons on board. This thing is getting bigger. Make sure you're watching us on the tick of the talk. Make sure Instagram, you're subscribed. We need to start sorting out the John Daly Classic because it is actually getting very close.
Yes, touching on the John Daly Classic, we might have a proper contender to where we're playing it.
Okay, we'll get to that.
Yep.
Keep cleaning.
Oh, damn it. No, we get our sponsors. We've got Heyscapes. If you're going to be staying anywhere down south, lovely little spot down in Old Gingin, apparently. Golf course would be Sun City. It's not Gingin, is it?
Chittering.
Pretty close.
And Heyscape, no S, not plural, just
just the single one.
Yeah.
Just one Heyscape.
It'll
multiple locations.
You know when you type something wrong on Google, it'll show up. It'll be around the mark. You can play Sun City if you say that one too.
Yeah, it's the closest one. Chittering, my a beautiful part of the world up there. The old president or chairman of West Coast, Russell Gibbs, has a house up there, which is very nice. And I think just around the corner is the Heyscape Cabin. So the same plot of land, probably not, but it's close enough. A beautiful part of the world, Chittering. But yeah, Sun City's just around the corner. Never played there.
You've never played Sun City?
Never.
And you've never played Mount Lawley?
Never played Mount
Where
Lawley.
else haven't you played?
Name a course, and I'll tell you.
Smash Up?
I've played Schmarriage Up. Never played Geraldton. I don't know why. I was just selling a guy a car in Geraldton today, so that's why I thought of that. Never played at Kalgoorlie. Apparently that's really nice.
Neither.
Anyway,
played Meadows?
Played Meadows, one of the great courses, one of my all-time favourites. But yeah, it's the Heyscape location of this week is Chittering.
Yep.
So thanks to Heyscape. Great friends there. Probably in our top 4 or 5 friends,
Oh.
I reckon. Well, they're at least in my top 4 or 5 friends. You guys
I
have got
love
some more.
that you like put a number on it as well. Who was in our top 15 last week?
I can't remember. The Strix and Distance, I think, was my 15th best friend. Do I need to say the rest of it, Dan? That little bottom bit? Or nah?
Yeah, go. Back it in, mate.
I think,
Back it in.
Dan does a run sheet every week, and I just get to the chair and just go for it. Put the blinkers on. The Heyscapes, where are we at?
Yeah, the Heyscapes
what's
in
Sun
the
City
aquarium.
like? What is Sun City like?
Amazing. If you can get there on a day that's not windy, cracking course. And it's unlike anywhere else you'll play in WA. Very unique.
Yep.
I don't even know what you call it. It's not links. It's not. It's
That's
like
a very good question.
It's like a Kalgoorlie. Like they have that red dirt, except they just got sand.
And they call them barrancas. So it's basically like a creek type thing that's always dry.
Dry, yeah.
And yeah, a barranca. So yeah, like if you're off the fairway, you're basically going to be in sand and rocks and like it's tough, but it is gorgeous. Visually on the drone, one of the probably the best looking golf course, up there in the best looking golf courses in WA. Yeah.
Wow, I need to probably get out there and if I'm trying to get there when the weather's good, I might need 2 or 3 days just to make sure that it's so that way I could probably then stay at the Heyscape Cabin. That's a really good idea.
Shot,
go.
mate. That's
Anyway,
Well
shot,
done.
mate. Just
Well
a
done.
Chittering and then drive around the corner. Anyway, that's the house well kept. We are actually nearly at the John Daly Classic. We should just jump straight into that. So, obviously, throw your just get in the tank, get in the aquarium,
Bathers on, bang.
get your bathers on, and go for a swim in the fish tank because we are getting there. We need the patrons to get on board so they can come and watch this. But in terms of our subscriber base, go on the swing of it on YouTube.
Oh, we're close.
Less than 500 to
Nearly
go.
there.
I reckon the people that are listening right now, you go, oh, I'm not subscribed. Just hit subscribe. Go on right now, hit subscribe on YouTube. Bang.
Easy.
Pull over on the car. Don't do it while you're driving. This is
Silly.
Responsible. Pull over and hit subscribe. Create a fake account.
Create
Wow.
Create a fake account.
You know,
and hit
my
subscribe.
my YouTube account is a fake. It's a fake. It's not an email. It's not my actual email address.
Nori.
Nori.
Nah, it's not. It's chudevans@gmail.com.
I haven't heard from Nori, actually.
I had
Chud Evans.
Chud Evans, yeah. It was the first Gmail account that I had to make when I needed Candy Crush Lives when I was young.
Oh, wow.
Because you needed 3 Facebook friends to reply to you. And so, like, you'd send the requests and then you'd have to message your mate being like, hey, can you get on and
Not
give me...
doing
And it's
that.
like, I can't be bothered. So I made 3 Facebooks with 3 different email addresses and just went... Pew, 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 quickly did my lives, got back in there. But that was my first email address for my YouTube subscribing.
Very good.
So anyway...
Well done, mate.
If you guys have got your Ron Chopper and Joel, Golf at Joel, you'll see a Chud Evans in there. If
Yep.
anyone comments, that's me.
Oh, lovely. Shut Evans.
There you go. What else has happened throughout the week?
Well,
With
that's-
some pretty big news over the last couple of days in the golf world.
Well, would you talk about Tommy or do we talk about you boys at the cut?
Let's talk Tommy, I think, first.
Okay.
Tommy's
let's-
exciting.
I reckon we backtrack just 2 seconds.
Oh.
Reverse segue. Do they go in reverse?
Yeah, we're doing a reverse.
Lean,
one.
lean backwards.
Pull the handle towards you.
That's yeah, we're going backwards. I'm backwards, man. I'm backwards. This Springs, it ticks every
this for the
box.
John Daly
Yeah,
Classic.
for the John
Yes,
Daly
we're
Classic.
back.
It ticks every box we need.
Yep.
We only wanted 9 holes.
Easy.
We've had permission from. I'm just going to say we've got permission.
We've got permission.
And that's all we need. Yeah. That's it. That's locked in. So it's got my vote.
Where is that? That's just out at Armidale,
Armidale.
that sort of way?
Yeah, so as you're driving towards Armidale, pretty much 3/4 of the way there from Kwinana Freeway, on the right-hand side, you turn right, and it's just in there. Beautiful course. I've played it several times. A couple of videos on YouTube from me. I actually really like it. It's tough.
That'll bode well. Never played it, so I'll go out there
Yeah,
and
neither
pissed
have I.
as and
Yeah.
we'll have a great time.
Yeah. Yep.
I think unless something bigger and better comes up, I'm more than happy to lock that in, but
Yep.
I guess we'll go through
It's
the...
got my vote until something usurps it, but I don't think it will.
And are we telling people to come up and have a watch?
Oh, God, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
I think that's the main reason.
Oh,
No-
okay, cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
No
Yep.
question about it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Get there, get on
We
the
need
cans.
someone there with an esky with the beer ready to go. Who has a cart? You can just see it. Some bloke with his old, like, done up buggy. Little
Yeah.
esky on the
There's-
side, little
there-
speaker on the side.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah. I started yesterday, you don't know this, trying to go 60 days off the piss. I'll come out of retirement for this John Daly Classic if it happens to fall within this 60 days, but I think I'm going to try minimum 30. I'll try go 60.
Why 60?
I don't know. I don't know. It's not like leading to anything, but I just figured,
okay.
like I lost like a fair amount of weight last time after 30 days. It's like maybe I'll just do it for 60 and lose more weight.
You should. I'm doing the
Oh,
carnivore.
all right, mate.
I'm doing the carnivore diet at the moment. Actually, we'll get to this. We'll get to this at the end. We had heaps of. I've done the emails, so I've been a bit slack on that. Go and you can email us at the swing of it. You can go on our website and you can find our email stuff through there. Theswingofit.com.au. What is our email address?
That sounds right.
Dan? Swing at backchatstudios.com.au. You can send us everything there. I've been doing the reading of it today and last night, and there was a couple that made me laugh just on you.
Oh, great.
Someone emailed in saying, Joel/athlete, and sent a photo of your
Oh, no.
bio where it, on Facebook where it's Joel Innes and then it says bio athlete. And they just laughed at it.
Oh,
Thought
did
that-
it?
yeah, I
It
thought
said
that was-
athlete next to my name. Oh, God, I
thought
would
that
not
was
have put
pretty
that
funny.
there.
But yeah, I'm doing the carnivore at the moment. You said you can't do that obviously because you've got kids and it makes it a bit tough. And
It
your
is
wife's
just
a
a bit tough.
vegetarian.
Yeah, yeah.
Geez, it's a brutally boring diet. Meat and eggs. That's it. Lost
For
6
breakfast?
kilos doing it. Yeah. Don't eat breakfast. Lunch and dinner. Mince and eggs and then steak. It
Wow,
sucks.
okay.
Don't do it. It's not fun unless you need to lose weight.
Expensive, surely.
Ground beef.
Yeah.
Not really expensive,
Okay,
and then
yeah.
not like just a shit steak.
Okay.
So it
yeah.
doesn't taste very
Whoa,
good.
Don't say that in front
Don't
of
say
John.
that in front of you. Yeah. Not
No,
happy about that.
that's-
Anyway, we'll get back to that
Piss me
later.
off a
So, all right, let's lock in the John Daly Classic at the Springs.
Yeah, once we get to the 5,000, which is easy. Just pull the
2
car
weeks,
over and hit
2-3 weeks, yeah.
That quick, you reckon?
Yeah.
Especially if everyone in their car right now is pulling over safely, putting the handbrake on, turning the car off.
Banana Freeway is just,
just
at,
gonna be just
at
a
a
standstill.
gridlock.
A standstill. What's everyone doing? Oh, subscribing. Perfect.
Yeah.
Jumping in the tank. Massive weekend of golf.
Yes.
In real life golf, not
Yep.
just our shitty, have a muck around golf.
Real
in the
golf.
real world of golf, something
Yep.
pretty big happened.
The big man. Tell me. That's probably one of the most popular wins in a very long time.
Yeah.
Like I said last time, Tiger, when he won the Masters, I can't think of anything else that had this sort of that many people around it happy about some guy winning.
No, it was
You mean
massive.
of like on a worldwide scale
Yeah.
of people around it? Okay.
Yeah. Like it's just one of the like good blokes. Seems like he would be a great bloke outside of golf, and just has a lot of money in his bank account right now.
So much money. But has also just gone second, close to, never there. And he's had the underdog story without necessarily being an underdog, but he's just had that got close but never quite made it storyline.
Yeah.
And has fallen short so many times. And especially it feels like the last 3 or 4 months, his form has just been incredible. But he's always been in position and then he's cost himself, or he's there and he's just shit the bed a little bit. And it's like that storyline of a guy who is just, and he's always so upbeat and positive with himself after the round.
Yeah.
And I think that endears fans to him because he's like, I know I made a mistake here. I know that it wasn't my day, but I can feel how close I am. I appreciate everyone getting around me, except for the Yanks who just rip into him, and they do that with anyone though. But he's just, I think he was universally loved as the winner on the weekend.
So consistent the whole time. Like interviews of him 3 years ago going, my day will come, and just all the way up until last week or even Thursday. It's like, yeah, my time will come. Like, who knows what it's going to be. And just the same attitude. Going to go out there and say something that's probably not going to be popular.
Here we go.
One of the worst celebrations I've
Yep.
ever seen.
Oh,
I was ready for the big Ryder Cup down
Yeah.
low.
Yep.
Nah. I was like, do something,
Or
Tommy.
even, like McIlroy when he finally got the green jacket and he's just like, you could feel the weight off his shoulders.
started blubbering like a baby on the green and
Yeah. But then,
What did he even do? Nothing.
I'd ride the bull, man.
he smiled, but then after he gave it the
Yeah,
old,
he took the putt, took his hat off, and was just like, yes,
Yeah.
and then was back to being level.
And then just, but you know what? Then it just
I
drops.
would have Happy Gilmore it. Slapping everyone in the crowd.
Feeling the flow, working it.
Would have gone to my happy place.
But then that also then drops back to him being consistent the whole time. Like he's not
Angry.
no highs, no lows, no ups and downs, just like the same way. Like when he chipped in, remember, in the Ryder Cup, chipped in, he just sort of looked at it and was like, "Huh, that just happened."
Yeah.
Not a big fist pump, giving it to the crowd. So I guess I give it to him with that. But geez, I would have loved something bigger
Yeah.
from him. Yeah.
a shirt off.
tears.
Shirt off.
Imagine that, who was the guy? John Aloisi kicked the goal. Australia's going
Yes,
to Germany.
yeah.
Take the shirt off, run to the
Ran,
corner.
yeah.
Punching the corner plate. Punching the flag
Punching
stick.
the flag stick. Bang, bang, bang. Give
Tim
it the old
Cahill.
1, 2,
Yeah.
boom. Yeah, that would have been nice to see.
Do you,
That could be one of the best celebrations in golf ever. John Daly Classics coming up.
Punching
Oh
the-
my God.
punching the
Yeah,
flag
whole a little 4-footer, come up, bang, bang, bang.
Who's that guy? I think you showed me that. Or you sent it to me, the guy on tour who misses the putts. And every time he misses a short one, just, yes.
yeah.
Fist pump. Yeah, man, that's so good.
That's funny. I've still got the best celebration. The lighting up the big stove
Yeah, that
is
is
one of the
great.
all-timers.
Just the
It's
best,
the
man.
all-timer.
Do you think, yes, won the tournament, do you think he deserved to be the champion of the year, I guess, by winning the FedEx over Scotty?
Well, I think now that they've changed it so that it's Scotty doesn't get the head start. Now that it's just everyone plays off the same. It's not. Oh, geez, we had some feedback about that too.
Yeah, we did.
We had a
not do
lot of
our
feedback
research.
on that. A lot of people,
Scott.
just,
Yeah.
yeah.
What
a
do
lot
you
of people
expect's
just
gonna
being
happen?
like, I had a guy message me being like, "Hey, mate, just letting you know, absolutely love the podcast, but I was nearly punching my television listening to you guys talk about the FedEx.
Perfect.
Yeah.
The rules are completely different. Don't ever do homework." And I was like, "Good on you, mate. Thanks, shot." But
Did
yeah,
you
now
s-
that it's a level playing field,
Yeah.
it doesn't feel like it's the champion of the year event.
No, it's like the guy that won that one, I guess.
Yeah.
Did you see what the end score would have been if it was the old rules?
What?
I didn't see
Scotty
that.
wins by 1.
Really?
Yeah.
See, that could have been exciting.
Yeah.
For 18 million, Scotty wins by 1.
He would have won. Yeah. He still did it right out of it, I reckon.
Yeah.
Money's never. He doesn't care about money. No, money's not.
Doesn't care about winning.
He doesn't. Yeah, exactly.
He doesn't care about anything but
Yeah,
Jesus and his family.
Yeah.
Which I respect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I guess it's like footy. You make the top 8 and then you play off. Like once that happens, it starts again.
Yeah,
And
you
now
don't.
gotta make
Yeah. And well, the top 4 get a second
a
chance.
second chance. Yeah. Yeah, I don't mind it. I didn't like the 10-shot, 10 under start for someone who just dominates already.
Yeah, I just don't think it's then you're the champion player of the year. You just win the FedEx.
Yeah.
It should just be, it's that tournament. You're not winning the year.
Yeah. Yeah. Scotty wins the FedEx for being on top.
Yeah, you just
For the most amount of points.
Tommy wins that tournament.
Yes. And then there was also two other tournament winners of the FedEx.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't mind it.
Ah, well,
Everybody wins.
everyone wins. We played. Did anyone play golf themselves personally on the weekend? I know you didn't. You never play golf. When's the last time you've actually played a round of golf?
Oh, when I was sick at the Vines when I played with him.
Yeah.
But I did, Monday was a bit rainy. I had a couple of cancellations and I made myself go upstairs and I was hitting balls. And
Nice. In the
having-
sim? How are you
yeah.
feeling it?
In the sim, it was great. It was great. But I was like just having a swing and then the next day you're not like, it doesn't feel foreign. You're like, I'm trying to give myself 20 minutes every day, just have a couple of chips, couple of putts, have a swing, just stay on top of it.
20 minutes a day would be nice. I should do that.
You do it at home. Do you have a net at home?
I don't have a net. I got a putting mat at home.
Perfect. Do you use it?
Yep.
Okay.
Not all the time. Not every day. I probably use it maybe twice a week.
Do you have a net? You don't have a net, do you?
No, I feel like I can't swing clubs at home. The dog's going to get hit or one of the
Yeah,
kids. Yeah, it's just,
Yep.
it's too much.
Did you play on the weekend?
I did. Excuse me. I did.
Sorry.
But I feel like this is probably going to be. I'm going to have your attention for a couple of minutes here because
for it, mate.
I got a couple of cracking stories.
All right.
So played on the weekend. Kwinana's busy at the moment, so if you're not in on the timesheet early enough, you are going on the wait list. Put my name down on the wait list. Happy to play anywhere throughout the day.
For the Saturday?
For Saturday. Yeah.
Beautiful day.
Glorious day, mate. Not a cloud in the sky. Got put in a group with 3 random people, never seen their names before, didn't know who they were.
Did you?
Yeah.
I thought you'd always have your standard group.
Well, that was the thing. I didn't put my name down.
Oh,
I
sorry.
Yeah. We
I wasn't
listened.
listening.
No, that's fine.
Just fading off. That's usually you not listening.
I know.
Yeah, sitting there on your phone, Ron asks you a
So-
question. Oh, what?
Yeah,
Sorry,
no, I
that
know what it
wasn't-
feels like. Yeah. I've normally got chess up, though. What are you playing?
No, it's a couple
Candy
of fans.
Oh, yeah, perfect.
Replying to emails.
Candy Crush, Chud Evans. Send me some love hearts. I need to get going.
And if I'm being completely honest, and I know this is going to make me sound like an absolute snob,
Yep.
like,
Yep.
yeah.
Back yourself in.
Maybe not so much. Yes, let's go with
You
snob.
love
bet-
iron
you're
covers,
better
mate.
than
Back
people.
yourself.
Yeah,
Let's
let's
come on.
No. Don't take me with that person. No,
Love
no.
iron covers.
Yeah.
Desperate to make them cool again.
I can't believe you said off air that you like iron covers too.
Yeah, I can't believe you said that, Ron.
I got it. So before the round, I didn't even know who I was because I don't know their names. I don't know who they are. I didn't know. I couldn't recognise them. So I'm just up on the top balcony at Kwinana having a pint of Guinness, and I'm saying to a couple of the boys, "Do you know these 3 blokes? I don't know who they are. I've looked at their handicaps. They're off." Now this is the part that's going to make me sound like a wanker. They're off 22, 22, and 31. Now just because they're high handicappers doesn't mean that I should be judging them. But I'm thinking, oh man, I love playing with like lower markers. Like I'd love to play with 3 2 markers. Do you know, like so I can try and play to their skill sort of thing.
But if you're worried about them being high handicappers, is it just because of pace of play?
It's more that so you're typically looking for their balls in the bush more. You're waiting for them because they are going to have more shots, that sort of thing. So it's not so much pace of play, but it's that I'm not concentrating on my game enough because I'm more worried about theirs.
Yep.
Because another example is, I'll tell you later, last week's round. Now, that is a whole different story. Anyway, so 22, 22, 31. Their names are Bob, Tom, and Mick.
Yep.
And as I walk up to the 10th tee box, there's 3 old boys that look like they're in their 80s. And I just
Bob,
thought,
Tom, and Mick.
this is going to be the best day
best round of golf.
ever, man. They're off a high handicap like that. All 3 of them hit every fairway
Jesus.
for the whole day.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're off a high handicap because they can't hit it more than
That's
150.
dead
but just-
right, man. So they were hitting dead straight every time. Little fade or little draw, bang, dead middle, bang, dead middle. You know, maybe only getting at 100 or so, maybe 120 off the tee. Lovely. They take 3 of them. They get on the green, couple of putts. Thanks for coming.
What an opportunity as well when you first introduce yourself to a bunch of 3 blokes to just roll with whatever nickname you want.
Me?
Boys, nice to meet you. I'm Joel, but you can just call me Legend. Imagine that.
Yeah.
18 holes this bloke.
They were
Ledge. Well done, Legend.
just honestly like, so we're getting there. Bob, before he tees off, sparks up a dart.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Dart in the mouth as he tees off on the on the 10th tee box, first hole of the day. And I just thought, I couldn't have been more wrong about this group that I've been put with. The best day ever. So, and I thought, I'm going to pick their brain because I was really happy to play with them. I honestly was. They're all in carts because they're probably not going to get around 18 holes.
Fair enough.
Walking. I've written some stuff, wrote some stuff down. Bloody hell.
Did you jump in the cart with Mick, Bob, or Tom?
I didn't. I just thought, you know what? I probably need to burn some calories and walk. So
That's fair enough.
Yeah. I prefer walking. If cart's available, I'll just prefer to walk. Always do.
Fair.
Bob's been a member at Kwinana for 46 years.
Whoa.
Bobby.
Yep. To put in that in context, I'm 33.
Yep.
So he's been a member for 13 years longer than I've been alive.
Bloody hell.
Wild. He said he had to pause his membership for 2 or 3 years because he
Fight the
was
war.
in vet.
Yeah.
No, he was, mate. He was. Really? Yeah. He worked for the Navy, I think. So he literally had to go and fight for Australia.
Whoa.
I know. So I'm sitting there going, this is just cool. I was just picking their brains all day about their lives and that sort of thing.
Yeah.
It was a Stableford comp, and all 3 of them beat me. I had a shocker, man. They hit every fairway. I literally didn't hit one fairway, like not even exaggerating, 0 fairways of the day. I wrote this down because I was like, I would tell the boys. So Bob, he's got a ciggy stain on his glove, right, on his actual golf glove because he smokes a ciggy using the same glove, man. It's just honestly, it was just so good. And then we finished around and I thought, the old boys, I don't know if they're going to hang around for a beer or whatnot. And I'm going to feel rude. I felt rude because I'd never seen them around. Anyways, I was like, what are you boys doing? We just saying, see you later, what's the go? And all 3 of them, like simultaneously, we'll go up for a beer. I was like, lovely. I was like, all right, I'll chuck the clubs away and I'll meet you in there. And I thought, I'm going to sprint in there because I'm going to
get him there first.
I want to
round,
get the beer first. I want to say thank you. Get in there. There's Mick up at the counter already. Goes, what are you having, mate? He's already put the clubs away. He's having a shandy, and the other 2 boys are having a midi. And I had a pint. And I was like, this is just the best. I said,
Let me get you
I
next
said,
ones,
Mick,
yeah.
I will fight you, mate.
Yeah.
Let me get this round in. So
What's that? Shandy just makes me laugh because that is such a typical old fella drink after a round. If I had to say to you, I'm going to paint a picture of an old man at a golf course here who's been a member, same thing, for a long time. Mid-80s, finished a round of 18, goes up to order a drink. Let's say they finish at like 11 to midday. They've teed off early. What drink are they getting?
Great Northern. Midi Great Northern.
yeah, I'd say that. Or if it's not shandy, a midi Great Northern.
Yeah, it's a midi of something.
light.
The one that I reckon, so I've played with a number of, when I first joined a COD, it was just play with a random group. The number one drink that I always sought, just a club soda or a club squash.
Oh, really?
They always ask for a club squash. I don't even know what that is. Is that just a lemonade or something?
Pub squash. It's like it's a lemonade.
Yeah,
Kirk's.
Yeah, I know, but surely that's gone though. It's now just a lemonade.
No, it's not.
I go up to the lady, can I just get a pub squash?
It's like almost like a solo. It's more solo than lemonade.
Out of the sprayer.
I reckon it would just be. I reckon pub squash is just a phantom name for lemonade. So
Out
if
of
you
the
go up or an
tap.
old person says just a pub squash, the lady behind, the 24-year-old woman behind the bar with a gun says, "Oh, perfect, I'll get you a club squash, lemonade, Sprite,
Yeah.
solo."
I remember getting
Lift.
them as kids, at the pub with Dad, and he's just like, "Yeah, I'll get you a squash, mate."
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah. Because I said that to Fee. She's like, "What's a squash?" I'm like, "A squash."
Yeah, what's a squash? I don't know what a squash is.
And now that I'm saying it, I was like, "Oh, I sound like an idiot."
Yeah, what's a squash?
Yeah.
Oh boy. So how many points did you have?
I had 30 points, mate, and it did not fit. It felt, if I was to have a guess at what I did score, it would have been like a 22. It was horrible, man. I didn't hit a single fairway. I hit 4 greens in reg, and those 4 greens, I was 1 under. So if I was hitting a green, I'm fine.
Yeah, well, that checks out, doesn't it?
I just was not, though. I was struggling hard. It was a bad day. And then those 3 boys are probably having a chat after I left, going, "That was the worst person we've ever been put with. Next
was
time
this?
we make sure we fill the 4th."
Who was that 8 handicapper?
Because there's normally 4 of them, but one of the old boys had to pull out. He's, I can't remember what he was doing, but yeah, he wasn't available for the week. So I was like, I filled in, and they were just regretting it, I guarantee.
Yeah, I reckon, they probably were, but I love doing that. I reckon I've done that maybe 5 or 6 times at COT, where it's like, you just wake up on a Saturday, and you're like, I can play, I'm going to look here, and there's 3 people with 1 spot, and you're like, obviously that's usually a 4, I'm jumping in there.
Yep.
And it's just great. You just have a lot of good time. Saturday was... Have you got what you was...
I was just going to say, every time I hit the ball, like especially with driver, I'm giving it a lap.
Best, isn't it?
Right? 'Cause at every single
Wow.
time, you got a hold of that thing.
Jeez,
Yeah.
bloody Struth, mate, you've ripped that.
That thing is smacked. It's 3 fairways in the right direction, but it's like I got it, like out the screws.
Saturday was, if you if you pictured the perfect day to play golf, Saturday was the day.
Yep.
So we had football on Saturday. I didn't play. I was resting for the finals. But like I woke up Saturday morning, and this happens quite often during the footy season. I wake up Saturday morning on a good day and just think, God, I'd love to play golf. Like it's just such a good, and Saturday was the prime example of it. Fast forward 24 hours, and I woke up to Armageddon on Sunday morning.
Oh my God,
It was
yeah.
just pissing down with rain. The radar looked horrible all day. Wind waking me up all night. I went out. I played 18 holes.
Where'd you go again?
On Sunday?
That's right.
Yeah,
Sorry.
on Sunday.
Oh, yeah, you did. Yeah.
So I played 18 holes at Cottis on Sunday with Wade McIntosh, our foreign correspondent. I should have bought my open hat. Damn it, he brought me the open hat.
That would have
The,
been
the
a good
bucket
hat to
hat.
wear.
Definitely should. I'll wear that next week.
I wanted to wear a small Nike hat with a wig for Tommy,
Oh, you should have done that.
and just unprepared like normal.
Did you have one of those?
Nah.
Nah, perfect. Where would you get one of those?
One of what?
A
Nike
small
hat?
Nike hat with a wig.
Oh, well, I just put the wig on separately.
Oh, I thought it was like a Tommy Fleetwood style.
Nah, he's not that popular. No.
Yeah, he could be. If he keeps winning, he'll do the Grand
In
Slam.
my eyes, he's that popular.
Imagine if
but
he does the Grand Slam. Oh, anyway, Sunday morning, I'm up, down the course, going, hitting a couple of balls on the range, feeling good. It's not raining yet. We go and we tee off one. Wade and I jump in a cart. Two blokes were in front of us playing match play for their monthly mug thing. Anyway, they let us pass on the second hole when a fella was looking for his ball. We got round the day in 2.5 hours. It was so quick.
18 holes.
Yeah, it was just us on the course.
Yeah.
9 of those holes were torrential rain, like just embracing all the elements. 4 out of those holes were clouds parted, pure sunshine, just unbelievable. And then the other 5 were sort of drizzling as you go along. So it wasn't great conditions. I had 29 points. Wade had 36. He went 2 over. It was phenomenal in
Wow.
those conditions. It was unreal. I missed an eagle putt on 4, the par 5. Hit this beautiful high cut 5 iron in that landed to 3 foot. Missed a putt. But you told me to take my stats before the round.
Oh, yeah, because I was going to say we put him in the app. We forgot about that, didn't we?
Yeah, we did forget about that. Yep. So we did forget about a lot of things. I took putts. I did up and downs. I did fairways, and I did greens in reg.
Okay, so just say you've come to a lesson,
Yeah.
and you're not going to tell me anything about your game. I'm going to act like this is what I would suggest we work on after
right.
you give me these stats.
Okay, so
Go.
would I tell you what my handicap is and what I shot on the weekend?
G'day, mate.
Hey, mate, how are you? Nice to meet you.
Where do you
We're
play?
back.
I play at Cottesloe
Oh, it must be nice. And Royal Melbourne.
and Schmaltz.
Oh, rightio. Charge him extra.
Yep.
What are you playing off at the minute?
I think I'm 11.3 is my GA.
How low have you been?
Oh, I've been down to a 6.7.
Whoa.
Yeah,
Okay.
I broke my driver and had about 6 months only hitting hybrid off the tee and got it right down.
Okay, cool. And then, like, hit a draw or a fade. What's your shot at the minute? Okay. And
not
have you
sure.
played recently?
Yeah, I played on Sunday, actually.
Did you manage to keep your stats at all, just so I can just how it's going?
We've already said this. I'm
I'm
trying-
pretending. Who's this bloke?
Yeah, well, where's he come from?
This is your caddy.
Mate, Caddy. Let the tall man talk. We haven't said that in a while. It's actually funny that you should say that, Ron. I did take my stats on the
Okay.
weekend. What stats were you looking for in
Oh,
particular?
mate, if I could get your fairways, green in regs, how many up and downs you had / didn't, and your putts.
Wow, that's unbelievable because they're the exact stats that I took.
This could be one of the best lessons I've had
the
so
only
far.
stats
I'm
that I took.
opening chess. I'm playing chess.
What would you like first? So what would you like first?
We'll start from the tee, so fairways.
Well, there is, as you know, there's 3 par 3s, so they don't really count as fairways, do they? Is that how
No,
that works?
no.
Okay, so that leaves me with 14 holes to go. I hit 1 fairway on the weekend.
Oh, mate. Okay, yeah.
Of the greens in reg, does it count if you get there under regulation?
Yes.
Okay, well then I had 2.
Yes. Okay.
That's perfect. I went up and down twice, and I had 38 putts.
Right. Well, let's have a. Have you ever played tennis? No, I would say
Yeah, 1 fairway, 2 greens in reg, 2 up and downs, and 38 putts.
my next question would be like, were you just hitting driver all day?
Yes,
Okay.
yes, I was.
I would be definitely looking at your short game stuff straight off the bat, just with the up and down, lack of greens, and then no up and down, and then the amount of putts you had.
Yep.
Then we go, hang on, let's just sort that out because there's obviously, if you're not playing well off the tee, there's nothing there to also save the score.
Yeah.
By the sound of it.
No,
So-
there wasn't.
no.
There wasn't.
Based
I
on
still had
those
29
stats.
points, but it was a working man's 29.
Yeah, you're exhausted at the end.
A real scrapper's 29.
I would be doing short game straight away just to see what's going on there, and then
Yep.
you'd make your way back.
Okay. So I didn't I didn't wipe 18 this time, which was good.
Good.
What'd you score?
I had a 6 and 1. 3 putted.
Tried to wipe it.
3 putted. But yeah, I had a 5 and 2.
Oh.
I got a drive that went just right off the fairway. So a lot of these non-fairways, I'm in the rough, but I can still have a swing, which doesn't count as a fairway. Went long, and then 3. It's technically a 2 putt because I was off the green, but 3 putted.
Yeah.
What'd you have in for the flag? If you've gone long, that's a tough hole to go long on, isn't it?
Wind was severe coming off
yep.
the ocean. I had 110 in.
Is that all?
Yeah, because the wind, like the driver got going because of the wind.
Okay, yeah.
It like ran into that far bunker on the right and popped out. And then I had 110 in and just pushed hit a 50-degree wedge that grew legs and ran away.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, so I would be working on my short game.
Yeah, a bit of putting. Speaking of putting, segue.
Here we go.
Well, like my putting's, obviously I've had my struggles with putting, and I thought I would host a competition between the two of you here.
Okay.
Right?
You have had your struggles with putting.
Yeah.
But you've played with me. I'm not a good putter. No, I'm a horrible putter. I'm a great Ambrose putter because I'll give you sometimes a line.
Yeah, I don't think putting is your strength. Whereas watching back on our video.
Yep. The greatest video of all time. By the
Hang
way.
on, can we get onto that?
Yeah,
we'll do that before we do the comp.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, you were talking.
No, Sam, do the video. Do the video.
Oh,
Talk about
back
the
to
video.
me. Sorry.
Sorry, mate, you were talking
No,
about
no,
let's cut us off
we'll
and
go
talk
back
about
to
us.
that.
You were going to start your own new putting comp, but let's talk about us again.
Let that tall man.
I got shut down pretty quickly.
I just wasn't paying attention, so I didn't know where we were.
No, let's talk about the
Just Ron starts talking, you just white noise.
the video.
Hurry up.
So the video, it's out. People have seen it.
Yes, they have.
People have commented. I feel like I didn't see enough comments that said, "I'm sorry, Hammer."
There was maybe one. There was one genuine I'm sorry hammer.
I seen one.
Okay, can I?
Oh,
Yeah.
Here we go. You've been deleting them, have you?
yeah.
Can I jump in with something?
Oh, here we go.
I-
It doesn't count. The weather was good.
Yeah.
No.
What have you got?
Oh, well, there's a
for?
little bit of that.
You should have been. Go on. I know exactly what you're going to say.
Should have played blindfolded.
Should have hit lobby sideways.
Yes.
Oh,
You didn't say that, mate.
Can you roll the tape, please, that I sent through?
did you actually do something? Okay. Hope Dan.
Oh,
hasn't
no,
got it.
Dan.
I've deleted
Have
it.
you done homework?
Have you actually done some homework?
I did a quick one, which I sent through to
No,
Jaden.
it does.
Hang on.
Is it one? Oh, Jaden didn't put it in.
Oh, thank
That's
you,
huge.
Jaden.
Well done, Jaden.
On you, Jaden.
What did it roughly say?
No, but the thing is because
Yeah, okay.
You guys go.
the week before we filmed,
Be quiet.
the week before we filmed, I said, right, now confirming. This is all we need to do. And everyone just said, yes, cool, that's yes, tick, tick, tick.
Yep.
And we did that.
We did. We did everything that was requested of us.
Yep.
And I felt like we dominated the course.
Yes.
And so what? I can hit a lob wedge 120.
No, but like to be honest, I watched it hoping you guys would shoot under. I got to the point where I was like, hang on, boys, come on. Like,
Everyone was rooting for us.
pull your finger out. And then 18, I was like, oh, no. And then
18
that
was-
slippery putt.
What a putt, by the way. I can putt, actually.
Great putt.
Clutch
putt.
It was huge. The driver wasn't great. Nice to find it.
It's not the course to test your driving skills out. Like if you hit fairways, you've done very well there, I reckon.
So what else you've got? We're going to hear something in a minute about us not hitting.
No, I just like out of what I was thinking was going to happen compared to what the video was. That's my only. And I've got a little snippet I've just sent through to Dan.
I think if we'd gone out there and shot 81 or something, it'd be like, well, you didn't really prove anything there, fellas. Like, you've played okay and you've shot a pretty mediocre score and whatever. But the fact that we were still spoiler alert, one under, one to play, it's like...
At the cut.
At the cut.
Yeah.
I think a lot of people...
Oh, okay.
All right, Dan's going to show. Yep.
Yeah, play it.
Okay.
Is that at Oakmont?
This is Oakmont. This is a couple of guys struggling. Has it got sound?
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, so so for
Hang on.
anybody that's not...
Position
No
on
one
that
can watch
third.
this.
They'll put it in.
That was 4.
Can't purposely thin a ball.
But I need you both to just... Like, one of those things. If you're in the rough, one of you just hacks one out. Okay, we'll just go to there.
Yeah.
Make it quick, snappy, bang.
Yeah.
Do I try and draw one around as well? Like really emphasise a draw, throw the back foot. That's a chip and a putt. Yeah, we're making par. I might do that. I might try and draw a wedge. I've never practiced it. I don't even think that's a real thing, but let's do it. A real big draw. Draw. Big old draw. Go. That's good.
I just try and hit as hard as I physically can.
Oh, go on.
That was it. That was it.
Hey,
Sure, mate.
mate.
When I put that together, I was like, I can't lose. Like this segment, chili dip. I'm going to draw a lob wedge out of the fuck.
Point taken.
There you go. That was my only drive.
That's probably fair
Yeah,
enough.
look, we'll take that on board. Yeah, mate, literally.
Got him.
Cross on. I'm going to try and draw a wedge.
I'm going to try and put this on the back of the stands and rip it from 100.
When I saw that, I was like, oh, I'm saving this. Like,
Like, you can see we could advance the ball. We could.
I know. It would have been. It's hard because the rough there isn't rough, is
No,
it? It
it's
looked
literally
like
just-
no.
yeah.
I couldn't tell when you were on the fairway and when you weren't. Like
Yeah,
even that hole that you hit your shot.
Yeah.
And then you had to go back. No idea. I didn't even know you weren't in the rough.
Yeah. And that was, well, that's a credit to us for being.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Right.
what would you have changed if we had to do it again?
Just the straight out sideways. Just when I went to look for Oakmont rough, and it was just video after video of a guy hitting it like this far. I was
Okay.
like, I would say, let's say, maybe you didn't make the cut for the US Open with that video. Wait, hang on. But you Monday qualified. You're in the Open. You
Okay.
passed. I
so
think
we're
this
in the
time
open,
next
but we've
year,
got to do an actual cut.
I think this time next year, you go to Secret Harbour and you chuck in the old just
Chip
pop it sideways and then see what the score is. And then work out what the cut is. Can you beat that cut?
Yeah, okay.
Give it a year with par.
Because
like-
we only hit 5 fairways.
Yeah, we didn't hit many.
but
It was 5, yeah.
that goes sideways. Now it's like a pitching wedge in.
So what my thoughts on that is
that went
So we got to get up and down from
110
wherever.
Yeah,
That's,
like how they were doing it.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
so it's that makes it a lot harder. I just feel like that if that's the case though, we're not ripping driver off every hole. If I know that it has to be just a straight sideways shot.
Yeah. Tactical. I reckon. I think secrets from the back. Would be tough.
Brutally difficult.
Like
Yeah.
that is bush as well. Like
But
that.
see, the way that you could almost strategically do this is you take a 7-iron off the tee, put it in play,
Yeah.
leave yourself 200 in, and then just get it around the green somewhere.
then you can
and
take
then
a lobby.
you literally just take lobby. You
Well, no,
come
because
in-
then we still if we greenside, can we go at the green or do we have to
you
go
have to.
sideways?
Go and make the rules harder.
Yeah, here we
I
go.
think the rough situation was like leading up to the green. Once you're on the green, you just chip and putt.
You're
like
trying to
normal.
get on the green.
Yeah.
When they're 40 metres out, they're not coming out sideways. They're trying to get
Yeah,
on.
they'd hack it out trying to do it.
Yeah, okay.
But I think it can go. I think we can all agree that we played well.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
What you've done is you've given people, you've made people go, oh, cut's not too bad. I might go out and have a crack.
yeah,
and
good
then they're
luck.
going to get a hurricane.
Dumb idiots. They're going to get the hardest conditions of all
Yeah,
time.
exactly.
It has become abundantly clear that there isn't a better 2-ball Ambrose duo going around.
I think literally.
I
Yeah.
don't think there's ever been a duo that complemented each other better on the golf course.
Oh, the tee shot part. Yeah, you guys
In
teamed up
every
so
facet
well.
of the game.
Yeah.
Yep.
One of you stepped up when the other one fell over.
Yeah. Yesterday, Josh Tracy from
The Fremantle
Dockers
The big kahuna.
messaged and said, we actually goes, I didn't realise you're from Bendigo because he's from Kahuna, which is just up the road.
Yep.
And I said, what did I say? I said, if he comes on, I said, you're obviously watching Hammer, me and Hammer. I said, when you come on the channel, can you just wear a hoodie or something? Because I've never felt so overweight and unfit after watching the GoPro footage of us, man. You should have just kept that Salor Couture hoodie
Shirt
on
on.
because you get the guns out and I'm like, come on, man, pull your head in. Women will be watching this. You
Yeah,
know?
exactly. What am I thinking?
And so I said to him, you got to wear.
Yeah, what about him? He's got to wear a wetsuit.
He's got to wear a hoodie. And he said, oh, we should do a 2v2. And I said to him, well, originally I said, righto, him and I will go up against the Brayshaw brothers. Andy, you, we'll take them on. And he goes, oh, yeah, sounds good. So then I sent a message to Hammer and said, we're going to take you two on. And he goes, oh, you're splitting up the world's best Ambrose
World's
team.
best Ambrose duo.
So then I just turned on Josh immediately.
Immediately.
I said, change plans,
change
mate.
your
Me
plans,
and
mate.
Hammer are going to smash you. I can't wait to take your money.
And we've decided that we don't think there's anyone that'll beat us in a duo, an Ambrose duo. I think we're going to get to 100-0 and undertake a WrestleMania style streak of just not losing.
We're talking about, it's like when you play, I guess, like Mortal Kombat, you know how you play like the sections and you get to the final top tier? That's like Scheffler and McElroy.
Yeah.
So I reckon we'll be there by like March next year.
Yeah.
Taking them to him.
Yeah, at Oakmont. Get him.
Well, there's a couple of suggestions for the match between us.
Oh, heaps of suggestions.
Was it?
Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't understand, like Florida Ambrose or Texas
Canadian.
Ambrose or something?
Canadian.
Close enough.
It was like you both tee off, pick the best one, and then there's alternate shots for you guys there.
Ooh.
I don't mind just the first video because obviously this won't be one and off. Why don't you just do the Ambrose straight off the bat? I'll be one of your victims, and you're big Undertaker streak.
Oh, yeah. We'll take a gun to your head.
Or
Take,
old
you out
Brock
the back, take
Lesnar.
old Yeller out the back and just...
Start
You
with
want to
that.
be first victim.
I'll Brock Lesnar and beat you straight off the bat.
Well, you be second because the cut was number one.
Cut was number one. We took the piss out of that joint.
Yeah. That was like a 5 and 4.
It was easy, yeah, 5 and 4. Rolled it up into a big blunt and just lit him up. Take that cut.
Still the best celebration I've ever seen in golf.
It's a good one.
Yeah,
It's very good. Okay.
Just a straight Ambrose, just to see how that goes, and that gives us a good measurement to go. Okay,
What,
we
you're
need
not-
to change.
You're gonna give us not lobby out of the rough?
Just straight Ambrose.
What an idiot.
9-hole match play.
Oh, what an
You
idiot.
guys play Ambrose, and then we'll just go. Okay, well that didn't go well. Let's change the rules for the next one.
No,
Give it
that's
3 or
not how it's going to work.
do you
Can't
mean?
change the rule. What? Late rule change?
No, after we've played, go. Okay, we'll try this again in 3 months, but this time we'll do the
Against
Canadian.
you?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. It could be an ongoing.
And what happens if you
game?
beat us? We bring in a third person.
3-man Ambrose. Okay, so we start at basic Ambrose.
Just
Basically-
to see where that is at. Just
Yeah.
to see what would that turn out like, and
Okay,
then
so
after
5
that,
and 4. And then...
we have enough time to shoot the next one that
Yeah.
same day.
yeah, exactly.
We go again.
Okay.
Cool.
So straight Ambrose, us versus you. Then when we win that, we'll do something a bit easier on your part. Then when we win that, we'll do it again. It'll end up being you get 2 shots to us just playing best ball.
Yeah.
We'll see how it goes.
Now that I'm chipping.
Yeah.
Then I'm actually chipping.
Well, I want to break up the team for a quick segment.
You
if
can
that's
never
all
do
right. If that's,
Bonds are too strong.
Look, hang on.
I refuse to play.
I've got a sleeve of balls up for
I'm in.
grabs, Hammer. Hammer needs some balls.
he didn't even finish his sentence.
Allegiances are dead.
I saw the balls you were using, and you need a sleeve of balls.
Oh,
Right.
yeah, I was using some balls. A lot of feedback on my ball cleaning technique too on
Oh.
18.
Yeah.
A lot of feedback.
Yeah, they spray stuff on grass. You know that.
Doesn't kill you, makes you stronger, am I right?
Yeah, this will kill you, though.
I'm still going.
So, putting. Obviously.
Actually, no, but back to him
Oh,
cleaning.
just, you know what?
Back to him cleaning the ball. So I wasn't quick enough to talk about it. That was so good that
Yes.
because
Oh,
he's
then
cleaning the
find
ball
your ball,
with
yeah.
the blue markings on it.
Yeah.
We find this because I was like,
Heaps of people would have thought we were cheating.
Yeah.
I thought you were cheating. But I just remember seeing the blue markings
Yeah.
when you clean it, and I was like, oh my god, that couldn't have worked out any better,
Any
for the
better,
camera. Sorry, you can talk.
no,
I'll be quiet.
Go for it, mate.
Right. So, I want to bring up the stats for putting on the tour, which I reckon will surprise a lot of people. I want you guys to guess the percentage. So, like, for instance, from 1 foot, you would say 100%
I already
of
know
them.
these. I've got them locked in already.
Okay.
I know them off the top of my head.
Because you've seen them or you reckon you know?
Oh, just all of it.
Ah, yeah, exactly.
All right. So,
Right, well, that's the segment over then. Don't worry about it.
I win.
Give Joel the balls.
what do you think the percentage of them holding it from 3 feet is? A
Are we
PGA Tour.
going? What are we going to the nearest? What 1%?
Well, just within points. If you say 20% and it's 21, you're
Oh
off
yeah,
by
gotcha,
one,
gotcha,
you're
gotcha.
closest. You get a point.
Do you want to start?
No.
He will do the
3
next one.
feet, 95%.
95. Hammer says 95. Jolie.
I was going to say 95. Well, I'll go lower than you then. 94.
94. Hammer gets the point. 96.
Oh, I was going to say 96.
Oh,
There you go. I'm away.
right.
What's this out of?
One ball.
Gimme.
We've got 3. So from 6 feet, what do you think the percentage of holding it on the tour? What do you think they hold it at percentage wise? From 6 feet.
75%.
Jolie with 75.
I was going to go 70.
Hammer gets the win. 66%.
Ooh.
No, they're wrong
I got
stats,
a beautiful set of nurries.
Yeah, you do.
2 prodigious plums. Ripe and juicy, ready for the picking.
Last one, 10 feet. What do you think the
Oh,
holding?
this is me first. 10
Yep.
feet. 37%.
55%.
40%.
Oh,
I got all 3 wrong.
oh my goodness.
I must be thinking of different stats.
Yeah, no, you're thinking of chipping from those
Yeah,
distances. Yeah, that's exactly what you're doing. Beautiful. No,
I was
There you
thinking
go.
greens in reg, I think.
Great. It's that's lower than you think,
Thank
isn't
you.
it?
Yeah, much lower than I think.
Especially 5 foot. Only 70%. what it was.
6 foot,
66,
66% from 6
Yeah.
foot.
Because there's another stat. I remember I was playing. Was it maybe when I was playing with you? You're like, when I'm like 150 out, like I should be hitting the green every time. And I remember was it?
Nah, that wasn't me.
Wasn't you? I remember saying
Because
like,
I do not think that when I'm 150.
it might be Peps, maybe. And I remember thinking, it's like 40%.
Yeah.
That it's like they're not hitting the green, man. Like,
Yeah.
it's
Well, what's the green in red
they just get
percentage?
up and down.
Didn't check that. Sorry.
Yeah, no, I think green. I could be
me to
wildly
check?
mistaken
You-
here. You
as
check
you're
right
talking.
now as I talk.
Yep.
I have this feeling that the green and red percentage on the PGA Tour is like just under 50%.
Yeah, that makes out.
It's
that checks
not.
out.
Yeah, I think it's like 40, maybe 42. 42 is going to be my guess. What do you
Oh,
think?
do you want to hear a crazy stat?
Yeah, but what do you think before you do your crazy
I'm
stat?
going to fight 44%.
I've got 42. Ron's got 44.
The average green in reg for a PGA Tour player is around 65 to 67%.
Ah, well, give me
I mean,
those,
they
mate.
typically hit 12 greens per round, which is what I hit that one time. I hit 12 greens in reg. That's when I was like, I'm pretty much just on tour.
Best player ever.
Kevin Na, this is about 7 years ago, 8 years ago. Kevin Na won a golf tournament, and over the 72 holes, he missed 18 green and regs over the course of those 4 rounds. What was he for those 18 holes that he missed the green? What was his score for the 18 holes he missed?
I'm going to say
He won the tournament.
He
mate.
won the tournament. He
I'm
missed
gonna say
18
7
greens. Yep, 7 over.
14 over.
1 under.
What?
Yeah, it's like
So he's had a chip in?
He's had a chip in and got up and down every other time. Or he might have had a couple of chip ins, missed one,
Oh
but he
my
was 1 under. It's the
days.
craziest stat I've heard.
holy.
Yeah, how do you not win a tournament when you're doing that?
What the?
Still making ground on everyone, and
Yeah.
you're missing the green.
The craziest one, the craziest stat that I remember was Cam Smith's putting at the Open.
Oh, round 3?
Yeah, when he had like, what did he have? 15 putts or something?
3 or 4? 4 maybe.
He had less than 18 putts.
Hey?
Because like he putted off the green a number of
Oh,
times
okay.
and they don't technically count that as a putt.
Oh, yeah.
I want to say that he had 15 putts. Again, we don't research it. Except for you. You did a bit.
Yeah, I know. I'll change that up. Sorry, boys.
Yeah. While you're looking up how many putts Cam Smith had, I want to get into a segment that I actually do some research for.
Oh, the rules.
Yeah, here
Yes.
we go. We segue straight into it. Joel, you had paid attention. Did you find how many putts he had?
Oh, there's a bunch of words I couldn't.
Nah, perfect. Don't worry about it, mate. Speaking of a bunch of words, I got some words. I got some words coming down the pipe at you now. Actually, before I do this, so this is a sponsored segment. We need to get something else out of the way. The Scully texted me before today, and he had made a bit of an error, a bit of a blue. The shirts. Thank you very much, obviously, to ID Athletic. Our probably in my top 6 or 7 friends, best friends.
You have a lot of friends.
If I had to do a quiz night table and I had 10 friends, they'd be on the list.
Did you have MySpace when you were growing up? You weren't. You know, on the right-hand side, you had to have your top 8.
Oh,
Your
that's
top 8
right.
friends, yeah.
that
It
would've
was
been
like
there.
you could see all
Yeah.
your friends. Oh,
And you get
That's
oh,
such
come
a
out, I'm out.
toxic thing.
Yeah,
now.
that's
Like,
terrible.
imagine that.
yeah, it was horrible. Anyway, Dan's just sent me something else, but is that what I need, Dan? No, that's something about Lamb Ryan. Never mind that. No, that's fine. Dan just sent that to me. Anyway, so the shirts, our Swing of It shirts, the Butcher and the Tall Handsome Man. Thanks to ID Athletic, they brought that out. There was a bit of a communications mix-up on Scully's part. So this is why we don't get him to handle things. This is why we handle things ourselves. They walked in before and they were like, have you done the run sheet? No, mate. No. I haven't, because we handle things.
Yeah. We'll just kick ball straight. We'll run fast. Yeah.
That's all Will does. That's all Will does. Meanwhile, we just operate strictly business. We are to the point, and then when things get off track, we just boom, segue right back in. Anyway, the shirts
Even
are
the
active.
backwards segue.
Yeah.
The backwards segue. The shirts are active again. So the order's been made. We know how many have been sold already. I think the Tall Handsome Man won the not competition. So that's been done. But shirts have been active again. Swingers, get out there and get your shirts in. You obviously have your discount code, which is great. So the swingers can get on there and get the shirts for a little bit cheaper than anyone else. But you got to be in the aquarium to access that.
Yeah. Can't go swimming without your goggles.
But then,
Exactly. You need all the accoutrement.
but
for
the
that.
everyday punter can
Word.
still get.
No.
What did he say? What?
Quadrimont. It's a quadrimont or something.
Accoutrement.
No,
Yeah.
I heard a word before, and I was like,
Wait, is there a word up at all?
We're playing.
Okay.
I forgot that we were going against
How is
him.
that not the word?
Accoutrement.
Yeah.
Do you not know what an accoutrement is?
I haven't played
It's
guitar
like
in
an
ages.
accessory
No.
that you carry on you.
What is it?
An accessory.
Accoutrement. It's accessory that you would
You were
carry
talking
on
about
your
goggles.
person.
You were talking about goggles. I was talking about.
How is that not the word? I've never heard that in my
No,
life.
you said it earlier. It started with a P. Did it start with P?
Can't tell you.
Did your brother get the word?
Angus hasn't listened yet. He hasn't listened to the episode.
What, is he playing footy or something?
He texted me the word today. He texted me the word for today, and he goes, I texted him back, hey, mate, have you listened? And he goes, got to be honest, mate, I haven't listened to it yet, so I can't tell you if I got it or not. Someone did get it.
Yep.
Yeah, a couple people.
Someone did got it on YouTube, so thanks very much. Anyway, back to the Tall Handsome Man and the Butcher. The shirts are back. The shirts are online. You can jump on the website. You can go to swingofit.com.au, go to our shop. It's there. You can buy the shirts.
Especially coming to summer because you're going to slowly start taking these bloody jumpers off
Yeah.
and
slowly.
wear a nice little golf shirt.
But that's for the everyday punter. They can get them as well? Or is
Yeah,
it just
the
for patrons?
the everyday
everyone
punter
get
can
them.
get them.
How good.
Everyday punter can get
Oh,
them.
cool. Yeah.
But yeah, if you fish are in the tank and you're crawling around with the other little lobsters,
Yep.
you can go and get yourself some more. Anyway, thanks to ID Athletic, our very, very, very good friends, in my top handful of closest friends
On MySpace.
on MySpace. Another crew that are in my very good friends, like such a tight friendship circle. The Last Slice.
Yep.
Just Last Slice, actually. No, I do it every time. I do it every time. Last Slice. Such good friends of mine. I know their name perfectly. They've got shops in Midland. They've got a shop in Bunbury, and
Come
they've
on.
got one in Dallyup.
That's it?
Dallyup?
Oh, he's shaking his head.
No.
Dallyup. Oh, it's pretty close. Anyway, they've got 3 locations. We're going to do a live show September 24th at the Midland shop, pub, or whatever it is. So
I've got a designated driver for the night too.
Yep.
it's a long Uber out the Midland.
Are we doing like a pod?
Pretty
like
much.
this?
It's just going to be a live show. We're going to have some pints. We're going to have some pizza. Not recorded.
Oh, it's not recorded, so you have to be.
Whoa.
Is it a ticketed event? How are we getting to that?
More details to come
details.
on that. But anyway, we're going to do a live show on the 24th of December there. We're going to do something down there probably next year down at Bunbury, sorry.
No, this year.
This year at Bunbury.
Like November, late
Oh.
November. Yeah.
Yeah, because
Perfect.
we're thinking about doing a Southwest trip.
I'll be there.
Yeah.
Anyway, so we're going to do that at Bunbury. Anyway, the Last Slice.
That's when we can have the match.
Tickets.
Yeah, we'll put it in the bio, the links.
Tickets available. They'll be in the bio on Instagram.
They'll be able to wear their shirt by then.
Yes, you will be. You'll be able to wear your Tall Handsome Man and your
Could
Butcher.
you imagine?
Big.
Just a sea full of butchers.
And then I reckon we can just make it a second non-competition.
And count.
Yeah. The second non-competition competition.
Start a fight in there.
Yeah.
All the
Yeah, now we're talking. Last Slice would love that. Just an all-in brawl at
Actually,
them.
yeah, let's not
Let's not
encourage
do that. Let's not encourage
violence.
violence. Anyway, thanks to Last Slice, they're bringing us the rules segment. We've got 3 rules. If you're new to the game, one of these rules is correct. The other 2 is incorrect. We are going for the Guinness at Last Slice counter. I think it's 3 to you, 2 to you, 2 to me. I got one through the keeper last week, so I'm away.
And just to be, we're picking the correct rule.
You're
out of
picking the
3.
rule that is correct.
Yep.
The other 2 I have made up or are just incorrect rules.
Yep.
So, here we go. You've got the honours. A. If you and your partner are putting and there is a stick on the green in a perfect position to give you a nice assist, if your partner putts first and moves the stick, you're allowed to put it back before you putt. B. If your ball ends up near a cactus and it is in your stance, you're allowed to wrap your towel around the cactus to soften the spikes against your body while you swing.
Mate, come on.
Or is it C, there is no official rule against a tour player drinking alcohol during a round? A, B, or C?
Can I just have B and C repeated, please?
You sure can.
Could I have A repeated?
Well, let's go for it.
We're gonna have more. We're gonna have more repeated. If you and your partner are putting and there is a stick on the green in a perfect position to give you a nice little assist, if your partner putts first and moves the stick, you're allowed to put it back before you putt. A. B. If your ball ends up near a cactus and it is in your stance, you're allowed to wrap your towel around the cactus to soften the spikes against your body while you swing. Or C. There is no rule officially against a tour player drinking alcohol during a round. A, B, or C?
I don't know any of them. I'm going to say B.
Okay.
I'm going with B as well.
Oh, he's going to get a point on the board.
And here we go. I'm back.
Are you kidding me?
I'm back.
No way.
A is the correct answer.
No way can
If
that
you're
be correct.
putting and you and your partner are putting and there is a stick on the green already, that's already there, said the stick was on the green, in a perfect position to give you a nice assist, if your partner putts first but moves the stick, you're allowed to move it back. So you're not allowed to improve your lie, but you're allowed to have the lie as it was when you arrived at your ball. So if they just move a stick out of the way, you're allowed to go and grab that stick and put it back exactly
okay.
where it
I
was.
See, I thought that you're aligning. You're making a.
It's already there, I guess. Man,
just going
these
to
are
put
hard,
sticks
Yeah.
everywhere.
Well, if you come up to the green and there's like a V of sticks
Yep.
coming to the hole,
Yeah.
Go.
you just go and putt.
How am I possibly coming last now? I thought I had this wrapped up.
The other one with the ball and the cactus, you're actually not allowed to wrap your tail around it.
It's just unplayable because it's
No,
that's-
to soften the spikes, you can wrap your towel around your legs, you can wrap your towel around your arms, you can wrap anything around your body.
Yep.
You can't wrap it around the cactus. So that was just a flip of the rule there.
Wow.
And there is an official rule: your players aren't allowed to drink alcohol.
I knew that one.
Yeah, there's no
So-
way.
Anyway, it's 3-3-2 in the Guinness at Last Slice counter.
If you win, what are we
oh
doing,
my
mate?
god! Imagine if I win the
Mate,
rules.
I'll tell you what though, they are very
Yeah, credit to you. mate.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're good rules. I was happy with those ones.
yeah.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, anyway, so that's I'm back. Did you now again? What a perfect segue! Just has nothing to do with anything. But oh, here we go. You texted us a couple of days ago to
I
bring
did,
something
yeah,
in.
Yeah. I asked you, both of you, to bring in your preferred ball of what you're using at the moment and how you mark it.
You're gonna have to take mine out the top of that.
Oh, he's marked one of the balls that he's given you, has he?
Oh, that's nice.
Not badly.
So I thought, and there's no real particular reason to this. I just thought it's probably worth having a chat about because everyone marks their balls different. Actually, let me get mine out.
We'll start with you. You've got your ball out.
Right, so I use these TP5 TaylorMade TP5 X's. I would actually, and that's my marking. It's just like 3 dots like that. I would do more, but because of stripes on it now, it's like if you hit the wrong ball, and that's like it's pretty hard to hit the wrong ball when it looks like
Yeah.
that. So
Yeah.
it's an indoor cricket ball. I always just put 3 dots and then play on.
Is there a reason for the 3 dots? No.
I think because I used to use Pro Vs and they like could make a perfect little triangle, and I used to it was easy
Yeah.
to do that, stay inside the circle. But that's it. The stripe basically is the marking.
Yep.
Hammer?
I use a Titleist Pro V1. I've got these ones personalised with these. This is my par 3 ball.
Oh, that's right.
It says 152 yards, 9 iron nuts. So I tee off with these on the par 3. But I inscribe my ball with a massive penis.
Oh,
Do you really?
No, I don't actually. I don't actually. I just thought,
because there's the way we mark the balls, and then we agreed that we'd all bring the way that we
I just thought that
can
would be quite funny.
PG mark them.
to draw. Anyway, the way I actually mark it is I've got one of those little like.
I'll tell you one. If that's the one you get a hole in one with, you'd be.
Oh yeah,
That'd be so good,
so
man.
funny.
Yeah.
I'm going to use that next. I'll use that at the John Daly Classic. This one
Okay.
with a big penis on it. Massive actually. Now that I look at it, it's enormous.
It's not bad.
It's
Champs,
Champs
seem
are
bigger.
Champs eat your heart out.
Come on, back on track. Don't go down
That's a
there.
9-wood. Champs has got a driver. Anyway, so I have one of those like ball alignment
Oh yes, cool.
little clamps.
Yep.
And so that's me. I have a little line with the fancy little thing at the end, and then I write HB and
Happy
HB.
birthday on the
Happy
side.
birthday, happy birthday.
Yeah.
That's me.
My
Okay.
mate used to do that. Like get his before a game, he'd be sitting on his wheel of his buggy, put it in perfect line. I used to stand there like, and I'm trying to like do it manually. Going,
So I float between two. So I've got a straight black line.
Yep.
Do you do that by hand, or have you got the?
No, I've got the little clip thing that
Yep.
I bought off eBay probably 7 years ago.
Yeah,
and
why-
it's
you've
just
never heard
somehow
of it.
lasted me this whole time.
Brilliant.
And then I'll always do a black dot to the top right of the number that can't be the circle of the hole, like of the dimple, can't be touching the 2 or whatever number it is, or the text. So whatever is nearest right and above is where I put the black dot.
Okay.
So you can see there.
Yep.
And then same on that side as well.
What number can't you use?
I got no issue
I'll
with
literally
anything.
just use any number.
3. I have a thing with 3. I won't use
Because
a
you don't want a
3.
3-part.
Probably.
Maybe you've been using 3s since we've been recording the
Just
videos.
Yeah, I won't use a 3. Other than that,
Why
game
not?
on. I don't know. I just think I've had a bad game with a 3, and then I was like, "That was a bloody 3."
I love how I wouldn't be able to play golf. I've had a bad game with every ball.
On the weekend, I was using a ball. So that's how I used to mark it and still will mark it. But a lot of the time now, I'll write words that I'm not going to say out loud.
Yep.
Let's-
Swears.
Yeah, swears. Let's
Fill
just,
the jar up. And what you text me, you would say that's a big deposit in the swear jar for the word
It's
you
probably
use.
pineapple.
ultimate. Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's a
pineapple
big
straight
word.
into the thing. So I'll write that on there. But I also have been just writing shot.
Thank you.
Yeah, shot or mate, just straight across. Big block letters, just
Yeah.
across, like real messy.
Bryson DeChambeau. Have you seen how he does his ball?
Yeah, it's a bit weird.
What is he doing here?
He float-
He floats
Oh,
them,
floats them.
finds the middle, and that's where he puts the line. Even if the line's going through like the corner of the logo, it's not quite. He finds like the perfect
Can
balance.
you explain the science behind that, or do you not know it?
No.
it's coming.
Yeah, tailor-made's like that or whatever it is, but then the line would go like awkwardly through it.
Is that just the centre of mass? of
Pretty
the
much,
golf
yeah.
ball?
He works out where it's weighted. Yeah.
Like, yeah, when I'm missing the cup from like 4 foot, it's not the dimples.
I'm not thinking of the centre of mass. I'm thinking that I just hit it at a 50-degree angle and my ball, boom.
What's your go-to box of balls when you're just like you're going to go play the cut and you're like, I just need like a couple just to get me through the day? If you went into a pro shop and you went, I'm going the cut, I need 12, just that'll do balls.
I like the Callaway 3 stripes.
Okay.
Chrome softs. Oh,
You
no,
go-
you can get them all
splashing
different.
cash.
Well, they're like, what are they, like $45? Is that the one that I'm thinking of? They're just under 50.
I don't know. I think the 3 stripes, I thought they were only the chrome softs, but I think that they now do, it's all the different
way through,
types.
yeah.
Yeah, it's like a $40 box of Callaways.
Yeah, okay. Yep.
I reckon is mine if I'm going to the cut.
Yep.
I'm going to the chipping range at Kwinana Golf Club and finding all the balls that I've
Yeah, the
smashed into the
bastardised set.
bush.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
not
yeah.
buying brand new balls to take. Like, well, when we played the cut, I literally picked out, like when you're on the golf course and you're playing and you walk in the bush to try and find your ball and you walk out with 10 others.
Yep.
Yeah.
I had those 10 others and that's what we use at the cut. So we were going through everything.
I saw balls I'd never even seen. Onyx?
Onyx? Wow.
ONYX?
Yeah, I didn't know
Never
they
seen
made
that
a ball,
before.
man.
Yeah, I didn't even know that. I didn't even know what they are.
But that Strixon distance lasted me. I'd go a Strixon distance because
Yeah.
that lasted me a few holes.
Yep.
Strixon's a good value for balls.
Yeah, they're probably still around $30, $35.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Strixon cheap, good.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Not sponsored, but
No, we're not.
But, so I noticed.
to be.
I went down to the chipping range today actually and practiced my chipping, and I just noticed I like the feel of like a soft ball when chipping. Like when I hit a Pro V1 or something trying to chip, normally it's with the leading edge, but like with the Strixon distance, it just pops up. It's a nice feel.
Yeah.
It feels like you hit a bit of butter, but then I don't think that you don't want that feeling with a driver in the hand.
yeah.
So how do you get that middle combo? Strixon distance.
What
What is that ball?
Hard ball, very hard.
I
Less
What's a
spin.
hard ball?
Strixon distance.
Is it?
It's like
really?
a pinnacle.
oh really?
I thought a Strixon. The
I-
one I was using was probably about 40
Yeah.
years old.
Yeah.
I physically am incapable of telling the difference. I think between balls.
You reckon?
I
I
don't
reckon if
think-
I gave you a
If I could swing a club blindfolded,
Yep.
and you put 5 different balls in front of me from super soft to extra, whatever the Pro V1's.
I
extra
reckon you'd
hard.
tell the difference. A super soft, you would feel.
Yeah, you
it
would.
feels like a marshmallow.
Do you reckon?
Yeah.
If you went to the extremes,
Yep.
yeah. But if you had like a, I don't think I'm good enough, but I feel like I can almost feel a difference between the TP5X and the TP5. I think, and they're probably the exact same ball. Maybe it's in my head, but I just feel like when I'm hitting the X, it's just a harder ball. That's why I go.
Do you know what
TP5s.
ball gets rated? I've got a stat for you.
Okay, here we go.
So my Golf Spy, they do like statistics on. They just get robots to hit balls and they change all the conditions and then give you like a rating. So Pro V1, Pro VX always come top 2. What do you reckon is the third best ball out there for a good player? Like top ball, I guess. Rated.
Bridgestone.
Bingo.
Oh, I just thought that because Tiger used it.
Yeah, it gets rated just under Pro V.
Really?
Yep.
Well, there you go. I might get in some Bridgestones then.
And I found, this was a long time ago, Bridgestone, if Bridgestone put an ad out during the Masters week, it was their whole marketing budget done.
Oh wow.
So that's why you probably don't see them. They don't put enough into their marketing. They put it into the ball getting made. But then, like, Titleist, tailor-made, bang, in your face.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
Bridgestone
yeah.
couldn't afford to do an ad during the Masters. This is like 10, 15 years ago. I was talking
No,
to a
let's
rep
say
about
it's today.
Yesterday, the rep was telling me
Yeah.
that they don't have enough
So
money
you know
to
what we
put
should
into.
do? We should get on the horse, right?
Yeah, get on the Bridgestone horse.
Yeah, like financial. Let's back them in, right? And then let's just it's the number one ball of the swing of the.
Have you heard that Bridgestone has overtaken Titleist Pro V1s for the best ball on tour? Unbelievable.
Back it in.
Back it in. That is. This is again. We're just so good at segueing. I said earlier in the pod that I did some emails and looked through some stuff.
Yep.
I'm just looking at the time, and we've
Have we dragged this on?
No, we haven't dragged it on. It's been just a good hour. But I have got a few emails to go through today.
Let's hear it. It's been ages.
It's
since
been
we-
ages. So I've actually got quite a few today. So this might take 5 or 10 minutes. But
Go.
the first segment that I want to get to is the Swingers Naga.
Yes.
We said this, we were going to do
Did
it.
you come up with that?
The Golfers Naga by Joel.
I didn't, but I'll claim
Innes. I've had a few, and I would like to read them out. Dan, is Adam first or is Adam's first? Right, I'm going to read you the email, Dan, and then I'm going to get this this up. Hey, gents. I'm putting in my golf nomination to be the first swing of at Naga and claim myself a well-earned butthole.
Now it has to be that.
So the way this is going to work, by the way, every time we do this, it might not be every week because the emails don't come in, but whenever I get to the emails, so every couple of weeks we'll do a swingers Naga. I'm going to bring 2 to the table that I think are the best candidates. You 2 are going to pick the winner.
Excellent.
For that edition.
What happens?
For that iteration of the Naga, you guys pick the winner.
What if there's a stalemate?
If there's a start, you have to pick a winner.
Oh, okay, right.
You have to pick a winner. Here we go. So to set the scene, last Tuesday I played a comp in the PGN at Maylands and scored myself 37 points on my way to a second place finish. I was on a high and quickly entered myself into a Friday comp to keep the heater going. Fast forward to Friday, spring out of bed, get ready and make my way to the Caramar golf course. After a little chip and a putt to warm up, a stroll over to the first tee with nothing short of a podium finish on my mind. Sounds like me. First hole at Caramar's a nice little par 4. Take the chicken stick, hit a shot in the middle of the fairway, leave a P wedge to the green, stick the pitching wedge to about 8 feet, and thought that podium finish was well on its way, and I was going to change that to a double-digit win. I 3-putt from 8 feet and walk off with a bogey, and this was the foreshadowing for the round ahead. Fast forward to 18, where a man who has sliced, hooked, duffed, and 3-putted his way around the course steps up for his final drive on a shortish par 5 closing hole. Finally, a good drive is away and leaves a 6-iron into the green, and my freedom from the Caramar chokehold is up. The hole plays out as follows. Second shot, slice into the trees on the right-hand side. Third shot, hook into the trees on the left-hand side. Fourth shot, duff chip out that dribbles out through the tree line. Fifth shot, absolute piss missile that flies the green and cannons into the limestone wall surrounding the hole. Sixth shot, yet another duff chip, just manages to roll onto the green but leaves 25 feet to the hole. Seventh shot, drained a 25-foot downhill putt to walk off the 18th, 7th and 1 to claim my 16th point for the day.
Wow.
After that, I went to the pub with a big smile on my face and have booked in for Friday and Monday this upcoming week. Regards, Adam. We've got Adam's scorecard up here.
16 points. Oh, that's... Hey, a 10? A
10.
moose.
Adam's had a moose, and he's had a number of... I respect that he didn't pick up on the 10 too.
Yeah.
And he's just actually played out for the 10. So he's gone out in 6 and come home in 10. Adam, of 21, not a great day at the course. Not a great day at the links.
Oh, man.
Adam's your first entrant into this edition of the Naga. Brock. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said that. His first entrant to the email. Please don't use my name. Just call me Tom.
All right, Brock.
Sorry,
Let's hear
Tommy.
it, Brock.
Yeah, we'll cut that.
Anyway, no, I'll leave that in there. Sorry, Tom. Lads, where do I start? Long story short, I'm a 13 handicapper and things haven't been good. I've been on a descent like no other, so I got a lesson. It was amazing and the improvement was instant, so I took it just straight to the comp days. Whoops. Last Friday, my third game played since the lesson, and I'm backing myself in, as on that Friday, it was the worst round of golf played by anyone at any handicap. Each P on this card was not just to piss and moan. I genuinely had a 10 and had to pick up on each of those holes after 10 shots. Sometimes I didn't even make it to the green before getting to my 10th shot. Countless lost balls. The old boys I was with agreed just picking up from there to keep pace of play up would be fine. But they were nothing short of great keeping my spirits up as best as they could, so at least I had that. Mama didn't raise no quitter, so that same night I went to the driving range to work on what the lesson had provided. I believe I had a good idea leaving the range that night. Jump to Monday, I get out of work. I lie to get out of work early to get 9 holes in to see if my thoughts on the range had sorted me out. As it ended up, it was a good range session. On those 9 holes, I shot 8 over par for 44, and I tell you, I couldn't be prouder of myself not giving up. That 8 over par felt amazing. But here is my score from that infamous day. Yours truly, the golfer's Naga. He's had a PPP, which was 10-10-10, 4-10, 6-4-2. He's turned in and then a 3. So he's turned in what looks to be, what's that, 10 points. He's then had a pickup, a 1-pointer, an 8, a 10-10-10, a 1-2, and a 10. He's had 14 points for the day.
That's shocking, man.
So this is Tom, whose name will be... We're not going to say. So they're all legitimate 10s, according to Tom. So we've got Tom for the Golfer's Naga, or we've got Adam for the Golfer's Naga, boys. Who do we think gets it this week?
I'm locking in Adam.
Yeah, I'm going to say Adam.
I know he's had the higher points, but I just like the fact that he put a 10 down. Like, just owned the fact that he didn't put P. He could have put P probably 3 shots before.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
He put a number of Ps. He's obviously putted out to get his 10.
Yeah, but on the 8, he could have put a P down 3 shots before that 10, and he's decided, you know what, I'm just going to back in the moose. Yeah, Adam's got my vote.
Yeah, I like the fact that he booked himself in, and he's done the classic, made it something good happen on the 18th, and he's back on the horse straight away.
And
After
I like
coming
that
off a good round,
I
too.
like the opening line. I'm here to put my nomination in and claim myself a well-earned butthole.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think, well
Adam,
done, Adam.
Well done, Adam, mate. You win the. You're the first edition. You get the. We're going to find something to give you. Not sure what it is yet. I think we're going to try and do these little buttholes, but it was very difficult to get that one through ChatGPT. So we're going to get to the next one. A couple of emails that have come through. Please keep sending these in. I had a great laugh reading these. Dan, are there any photos? There's a couple of photos. Maybe one. Okay, so there's a photo in one of these, potentially. Anyway, this one's from Adam. Lads, just wanted to share my missed opportunity. I was working as a paramedic in New South Wales 5 or so years ago, and I attended a patient that happened to be the general manager of an exclusive and private golf course. He was okay, nothing too dramatic medically going on. But during the trip to the hospital, we were chatting, and he asked if I played golf. And as a thank you, asked if I would be interested in playing around at his course. This is one of those courses like Schmorsh Melbourne that we can't actually say the name of.
Okay.
The Australian.
It could be the Schmishmalian.
Oh, the Australian.
It could be the Schmishmalian.
Oh, we're not saying that one either.
Don't know if they've.
I think it's smart if we just don't,
Yeah,
and then
we
we can
don't.
maybe
Anyway,
have
No,
future.
A very
the
prestigious
Australian Golf Club
course.
in Sydney.
Yeah, in the New South Wales. Very prestigious. This was unfortunate because I hadn't been bitten by the golf bug yet, and I didn't take him up on the offer. At the time, I had no idea that some courses were next to impossible to play as a regular hacker and wasn't aware how good of opportunity it was. Devastated. On a side note, as a paramedic, a career goal of mine is to attend a patient that has been struck in the head by a golf ball, and when assessing their neurological function, hold up 4 fingers and ask the classic, how many fingers am I holding up? Then when he responds, brackets, I hope with 4, otherwise it's looking grim, panic and duck out of the way.
He's got a lot.
Got him.
He's a dad. He's got to be a dad.
Yeah, got to be a dad.
Yeah.
Loving the pod, boys. Keen for the Daly Classic. Thank you very much for that, Adam. Luke has sent this one. There should be a photo here. Is there a photo here? If there's not, right, don't worry about it. Sorry, Luke. You're out. From Caleb. Looking for some advice. I want a free baby Q Weber this week and was wondering if I need to do anything before putting a stake on it. What do you recommend, Ron?
And then you know what? That's fair enough.
And then chasing some tripping drills. Thanks, Joel. Cheers, fellas.
All right, I'll take the barbecue one.
Yeah.
I think.
back it in.
Yeah.
Back in what you're saying?
You light it up and let it like heat the plates up, and I'm guessing there's some sort of film over the plates early days. Not your plastic condom head cover you put on, but there's like other things.
Durex barbecue protector.
Yes, you would light it up, let it burn out
just
a little
burn
bit.
it out.
Yeah,
that's
okay.
it, mate. Yeah.
Yeah, beautiful. And what about the chipping?
If I had that, I would just dead set let it burn for like 2 hours. It's probably too long, or
Wow.
maybe not even long enough. But I would just go
Burn the shit out.
just burn it, mate, at a good temp. Just let
Like put oil on it or anything?
I don't know. Yeah. Well, what I would do is I'd burn it out, and then the next time I do it, remember, like oil it, salt,
Yeah.
get the newspaper,
And
rub
then
the
just,
news. That's the
smash
best, mate. Yeah, that's what you do.
All right, last two. We've got a couple
I
of
was going to
videos.
tell him how to chip, but go one-handed.
Go one-handed. We've got a couple of videos here. Thanks so much for sending these in. What video? Who have we got first? All right, we're going to read Mitch's email before you get this up. G'day, boys. First of all, if you could stop talking over Ron, that'd be great. Cheers.
Thanks,
Shot, Mitch. Let me set the scene for this video. Gosnell's Golf Club, playing on a Monday when the public can play because we can't afford memberships. Mate slices it on a par 3 heading towards Ranford Road. We found a gate open and took the cart for a little drive down the footpath and spy a little white dot.
That's why you can't play on a
Yeah,
Monday.
and spy a little white dot sat on the median strip between the 2 lanes of Ranford Road. Sandwich in hand. Let's call him Nathan, because that's his name. Crosses the double lane, sets up, waits for the traffic to clear, and puts it over the road, fence and trees, back onto the course. Memory is a bit fuzzy, but I think it went to about 3 foot. Nervous putting distance for Ron. He drains the putt and walks away with a wonderful par. Keep up your good work, boys. Looking forward to the John Daly Classic.
Have we got a video? We've got a video of it. Get out.
Now that's
shot.
probably why you're. That's probably why you're.
That
just
is
secluded to the
incredible,
Monday.
man.
He clipped it too. How
He
good's that
has.
noise?
Yeah.
He
That's a
has.
good drive. So if he looks like he's roughly pin eye, if that's the first, he's hit. That's probably on the angle like that. That's a 280, 290 drive.
It's a great shot.
Oh, he bounced off the road though.
He's bounced off the road. Now, look, this is the last one. This one is really good. So, when you send things into the Swing of It email address, you can find us there. I'm the only one that looks through it. So, you guys don't have access to it. I can give it to you if you want, but I actually quite like looking through these. So, there are a few that I moved to a bin folder that I don't think are very funny, a few that I moved to a good folder, and then I will sort of pick my way through there. So, I do my own looking through. It's up to me. So if it's good,
What,
I
you
will.
think you're
I'll get
God,
it on.
do you?
No, I like
You
to,
will die. You will live.
Yeah,
You will
I
die.
feel like the Roman Emperor at the Colosseum. No. Anyway, this one tickled my fancy quite a bit. And the entry to this, the subject was great. The next Tiger Woods. I thought, okay, Kai, let me open this one up.
Talking about me, is he?
Howdy, boys. I'm Kai, an aspiring social golfer from Sydney on the journey to become the next Tiger Woods. Break 100. I'm hoping the email subject misled you and you've gone too deep to stop.
Got him. Good.
Got him, yes.
My journey started a little over 6 months ago when my Mrs. Grandpa lent me his Flex Senior Ping clubs after I started to take up golf despite only having Swagger Club taking the piss at school. Since then, I've become hooked, convincing myself I should get better and spending more time than a beginner should. I got myself a lesson which helped, but hopefully I'm still struggling with consistency despite my buttery smooth swing. I'm hoping the tall, handsome man and the hammer can give me some tips. Sucked in. P.S. Started listening to a pod a couple of weeks ago, but fuck, I've learned a ton and laughed a lot. That's some money in the swear jar.
One for the swear jar.
One for the swear jar. Thank you, Kai. So you've hooked me with that thing. Now, I haven't actually seen this swing, but before we do, what are we thinking it looks like? He's hasn't broken 100. Do we think he's taking a piss with the buttery smooth swing?
Yep. I reckon he's like just really handsy, like a little cricket player. I reckon it's a little bit of the hammer, a little bit tight,
A little bit
here,
tight.
and a little bit flicky down the bottom.
Okay, let's have a look. Pissing down the road.
Oh my goodness.
That was buttery.
Yeah, go to the chipping green.
Kai,
What are you talking about?
if you haven't broken 100 yet, mate, you're kidding yourself. You got one more? Did he send two?
Left, right.
Oh, 9.
Yeah, that's
What
that
the
handsy one I was talking about.
Was that what's wrong
See,
with that?
if he'd asked for my opinion, I'd be able to help him out.
What was wrong with that?
Yeah, no, you can go on.
No, this is so. First thing, his driver, he's standing too far away. See how his arms hang out like hang out like that.
yeah,
But then when
yeah.
he gets his iron, his arms hang straight down. It should be the same for everything.
But that felt smooth to me.
yeah, but he would cut. He would hit big slices, I reckon, every now and then. And then his arms hang straight down.
No chest turn.
Just
nothing.
arms,
all
hands.
Just all
yeah.
arms. Anyway, thank
Even
you.
I know that, Kai.
Thank you to
I could've
everyone who
done that
sends
one,
stuff
mate,
in
that's fine.
on the swing of it. Send it through. I'm looking through the emails, so if you tailor it to me,
Oh,
And
my
if you-
title would be like Hammer is the greatest.
Hammer is the greatest. I'm sitting there. I'm just looking through them all.
I reckon if someone had the subject, I'm sorry, hammer, that'd get
yeah,
straight through.
Yeah.
Clean bold. Yeah, you're walking back off.
What's it called when you? Yeah, there's a word for it. I can't remember
And
what
I
it's called.
I know it was probably going to be the word of the day, but you're struggling to get it out.
No, if it was the word of the day, I would have remembered what it is. There's a word for when you, I can't remember what the word's called. You try anyway. Don't worry about it.
No, we
Forget
won't
about
worry
it.
about it.
It's off. We can cut that little bit.
We'll leave it in there.
I'm trying,
Listen to you dribble
I'm
on.
trying to sound smart, picking a word. Anyway, next we got some butcher chat to finish.
Nah,
Perfect.
I actually
I got a tip.
I
we
hadn't
got some
thought
tall
about
handsome-
it.
We got some tall.
I'll
handsome
give you a
tips.
quick tip. So, I don't know if I've done this one already, but get off the driving range, especially if you're a member of a club and you have the access to play. Get off the driving range, go out, especially coming into summer or spring, get out and play a couple of holes. But when you do play holes, I get people to do this all the time. Even if you hit the fairway and if you hit the green, once you get to the green, kick your ball off and try to get up and down. Move on to the next.
Say that one more time
Why?
because I wasn't listening.
When you go out and
Still
play,
trying to think about that word. What it was.
go out and play a casual game, late arvo, hit the fairway, hit the green, but once you're on the green, kick your ball off and get up and down. You want to make your practice day harder than a game of golf. Like you want to have to get up and down from the worst spots. Go to a green, go, I hate being back left, kick your ball back left, chip it on.
Especially because I had one up and down, two up and downs.
Yeah.
That's one of the benefits of being a member at a golf club.
Yeah.
You get to do
Twilight
that.
golf.
Yeah, twilight golf. You just rock up.
Public's hard because there's obviously everyone's lining up and you can't do it. But if you can, kick your ball off, always practice your chipping on every single hole. Just stay on top of that.
Well done.
Yeah.
I'm pretty happy with that. Now that we're at the end of the round, you were right. I've forgotten what the word was.
I knew it, man.
So Angus, that
Did you
word-
not put it in?
No, I didn't. I've missed it today.
I reckon I get the point for that.
You could get the point because he texted me the word and I'd not really heard the word before, so I had to look it up and forgot what it was.
Oh, no.
Tough one.
Anyway, I've looked. Oh, there it is. Yeah, that checks out.
What was the word?
Gerrymandering.
Oh, there was no way you're
You're
getting
not getting
He's
that
taking the
through.
piss.
So gerrymandering is. Let me get it back up because I was just googling it.
That sounds like you're bored and just walking around doing nothing.
Nah. So gerrymandering is.
Sounds like someone's name.
Yeah, it's just ridiculous.
G'day,
So,
gerrymandering.
Yeah, gerrymandering, here it is. To manipulate the boundaries of an electoral constituency as to favour one party class. So achieve a result by gerrymandering. So when he sent me that, I was like, oh, perfect. read all the emails, so I sort them out. So I was thinking about, throwing gerrymandering in there but I forgot what the word was because I never heard of it before.
Well, next week's word may as well just be anti-disentablishmentarianism. Just get that one in there.
Floxy Noxy Nihilabilification.
See if you can do it. And Ron, you do one.
Daryl.
Oh, yeah, how is Daryl going? Donald, my best friend. Yeah, good on you, Donald. Anyway, do you want to clean the house before we finish up?
Make sure you're on the tick of the talk. Jump in the pool. Get your bathers on. Make sure you've got goggles because the chlorine, there's plenty in the tank. And jump yourself in. Where the hell was I going with this?
You make sure you got
The house is all wet.
Yeah.
your
Subscribe.
accoutrements.
Yes, the accoutrement.
Yeah, the word of the week.
So they're back.
No one's going to comment a word. Okay, if you've watched all this way through, tell us
how you mark your ball.
Tell us how you mark your ball.
People will still guess until this point.
Yeah, that's right. They will be guessing.
Great to see some guesses. Heaps of people will guess accoutrement.
Yeah, tell us how you mark your ball. So I would literally write the words black line, 2 black dots.
Yeah.
Tell us how you write your...
Yeah. And I would like some I'm sorry hammers.
Yeah, that's true.
Please.
Yeah.
And next week, I want to talk about that idea I came up with during the week for another video after the daily.
Yes. Yeah.
Because I think that is going to be hilarious / a couple of injuries involved as well.
Oh, yeah, we didn't get to that.
The all-round sports star. But that's right. We'll put it in the run sheet.
Oh, yeah. So, anyway, before we finish off, thanks for cleaning the house. It's all wet, but you let that dry overnight.
It's all wet.
You open the doors and come through. But there's so much splashing around in the tank. It's too many to put a lid on that thing. Not really. Let's open it and get all the fish in.
Tell you where there's a lid? At those houses at Heyscape. Hey?
Yeah,
They're called a roof, mate.
They're called a roof. Thank you very much to Heyscape. So we're just going to thank, once again, our close circle of friends. It's a triangle at the moment. Feel free to make it a square or a hexagon or a pentagon, whatever you want. Anyway, I'd like to thank Heyscape. If you want to go up to Chittering, they've got a lovely little getaway up there. You can play Sun City. I think the Vines isn't too far away if you go inland a little bit. So that's a beautiful part of the world, Chittering. Thank you to Heyscape. Go away up there. We want to thank Last Slice. I got another one through today, which felt nice. You're losing the Guinness at Last Slice counter, which is devastating for you. And then thanks to our great friends at ID Athletic, the shirts are back online now. If you want to go get the Butcher, you want to get the Tall Handsome Man, it's all there. And if you want to do that a little bit cheaper than it might be advertised, get in the tank. Put your bathers on and get in the tank and become a swinger because there's some discount codes on there.
You literally save money.
You actually do.
Yeah.
And I also put in a heap of other discount codes. Other companies are jumping on board and giving us discount codes on the swingers for all the Sunny Golf hats. That hat you're wearing right now, you can get that a bit cheaper if you're a swinger.
They're good hats.
Great hats.
Yeah.
Any
what
golf?
about your shirts?
No.
What are you wearing
What are you wearing? You wearing something different next week?
No.
Anyway, I got to go to training. Already
Yep.
a bit late. But hey, I'll see you next week.
See ya.